What's good, folks? Your man J Ross from Weekly Views checking in. So we got to talk about it. Now, look, Go Yayo just came home, so it's no more free Yayo. Welcome home, Yayo. You know, I hope he stays focused this time around. There's a lot of people wishing on his downfall. You know, a lot of people want to see him crash out. A lot of people saying he gonna go back. There's a lot of people in the comments telling him to go slide, and I'm not knocking that because I get it. I understand. But to the people out there that wants to see him crash out and encouraging him to crash out, are y'all gonna be the ones taking care of his kids? Are y'all gonna help put money on his books? Are y'all gonna send money to his family? I don't think so. So me personally, I just hope he stays focused, and hopefully we see a new Yayo this time around. I know a lot of I know it ain't been easy, him being locked up and, with the death of Lil Ronnie, rest in peace, that was his partner. So mentally I definitely know he's probably not in the right place right now. But, hopefully one day, and it's just in my opinion, hopefully one day, he'll get out of, Texas. And I do believe, if he gets a fresh start, I think things would be much better for him. I know it's easier said than done because, he has kids, he has family, he probably has relatives he has to take care of. So I know moving, to wherever, I don't think not even Houston, somewhere, somewhere, man, just so he can get away from all the BS. Because I do believe if he has a fresh start, things would be, much better for him. Yeah, hopefully this time around he gets to have a career and like he's supposed to. Cause yeah, yo, definitely has a lot of potential, but it seems like he lets people trick him out of his position, and that's definitely dangerous. That's definitely dangerous, man. And even when he got to go on tour with Soldier Boy, I know he had a blast because he hasn't got the experience being on a tour, especially with somebody like that. Because Yayo's not a touring artist, he's never really had that chance. And hopefully now, when he gets right mentally and he's ready to come back, I hope he gets some good music, and I hope he turns that pain into art, because that's what we appreciate. That's when we appreciate artists, when we get to hear what they go through. We get to hear their story, we get to hear that pain. That's the music we as listeners enjoy the most. So we can only hope for the best. But man, it's your man J Ross from Weekly Views. I'm out.